and welcome back. I believe we have our quote-unquote full team, and I did not mean to do that. And we were heading up to Bill's house. Right, we just got Kadabra. Well, since we're here, we might as well heal up. Today we should likely beat Misty, probably Lieutenant Surge, get the bike, maybe not Lieutenant. I don't remember why I named him Crystal. I always like the animation of all of Kadabra's damaging moves too. I like the sound effects each of them have. They're relatively unique. I mean, Confusion is just a flashing screen, but and not to mention that they're just strong. The fact that Confusion is 10 attacks stronger than all of the other attacks you would compare it to, like Vine Whip, Ember, Water Gun. And then they have Psybeam, which none of the other ones have their middle of the road move. Like what? Flame Charge, Water Pulse, Shockwave. But then Psychic is slightly weaker than your Surf, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt. I always wondered why he calls himself a Pokemon and then like backtrack. Like, I never noticed his little arms waving. I wonder if I should eventually use a third person this playthrough. Maybe someone I can only get much later. Now, I don't think Kadabra is quite ready for it. But I gotta do this with... I don't necessarily have to do it right now. Getting Thunderbolt would make this easier for Nidoking. We're gonna just see how this goes. The swimmer. Swimmers look like that. I'm actually very unsure about how Misty would go. You very well could just nuke King. One hit. I always thought Goldeen was wearing like a little party hat. We're gonna go back and heal. This is my first time just legitimately playing a Pokemon game in ages. No save states, so I feel I have no idea how hard people are anymore. Because when you can just redo turns and no favorable outcome, it doesn't matter. I also don't even know what level her Pokemon. It'd be funny if I do. That's McToss definitely stronger than Confusion. Unless... Is Staryu Psychic already? I don't ever remember. I feel like he should be. I feel Shelter should be Ice already. He's not. And Golduck should be Psychic. He's not. What are other Pokemon that I feel like should have both of their types already? Well, that was a critical hit. Gonna kill? No. Did I not use my 2 rare candies to get Kadabra? Well, sacrificial. Not what I wanted to see. Oh, he's level 27. Easy. The Cascada badge. I still hear you. Instantly teaching this. Because of course Bubble Beam can be taught to the Poison Ground Pokemon. And we won't ever use Water Gun it. Could have taught over like Tackle, but another playthrough I'd like to do of this game. This one actually sounds fun. It'd be a pseudo speedrun, right? I try to beat just the whole game in one sitting. But I'm not good enough to do that like with actual strategies and Pokemon. So I'd want to give myself either probably a Mewtwo with a bunch of crazy moves he couldn't realistically have. or like a Starmie early on. Something incredibly strong. And then try to beat the whole thing in one sitting, skipping as much as I can. And of course, on normal speed, no speed up. And, I mean, Starmie would be great, but I don't know if he actually learns any good moves outside of TMs. And I can hack their moveset, but that sounds less fun. If I do Mewtwo, as long as he starts with Confusion or something, you're good for the whole game. And unfortunately, if I remember correctly, the ground Pokemon cannot learn Dig, but the Psychic one can. Gotta love Jin. Technically, you know what? Sure. I like how in Let's Go Eevee, the patch of grass there to the left, they actually made it unique. I feel like that route should always have extra Pokemon. Like, cause like, I don't know, it's some grass in between a bunch of ledges. It feels special. I don't know where any of the hidden stuff is in here. And it's never that important. No. I feel like in almost every other version of Pokemon Red, there's an item there. I don't remember. Where's it? Here. Nope. I don't know what. One interesting thing, and I never thought about this till just now. I've seen this Kadabra like from behind so much that, of course, this is what Kadabra looks like. But now that I'm actually trying to see Kadabra, it looks nothing like a Kadabra. And that's, I mean, the case for most of the Gen 1 sprites. Which raises an interesting question. What Gen 1 sprite looks the most like their current version? I feel Staryu and Starmie are good contenders. Because it's just some points of a star. This guy. I fight him a bunch in Fire Red. Because the Butterfree just gives so much experience for this point. Please hit yourself. Yes. Beautiful. No supersonic. Wait, that didn't kill. Kadabra, please. And now I'm confused. Kadabra, I'm not healing you. You hit through, or you die. Good boy. So I don't want to heal him until... Well, I'm not going to heal. But he might die in these battles. I think there's a Pidgeotto and Eradicate. These two. All of who probably have Quick Attack. Fun fact about critical hit rate in Gen 1, which I don't know if a lot of people watching this know or not, but it's based off of your speed. I don't know the exact formula. Are you gonna... So, Pokemon like Kadabra will crit way more than someone like Golem. That's why you remember, you know, Slash just always critting, especially with like a Persian or Charizard. It did. It does. Let's get our Chiding, or I think it's ducks in this game. Looks like a little sock puppet dinosaur on the wall. Oftentimes I will train in Diglett's cave here because they give a really good experience. But I really don't think I need to right now. I could go back and get the bike. I will probably go do that after this battle, actually. Well, that feels like a waste. We'll just continue on. Plus, one good thing I do like about later generations... Actually, I don't know what generation starts doing this. I like it when the bike doesn't take over the route music and whatnot. I believe level 27 is Psybeam. I don't remember exactly. I used to have Kadabra's moveset memorized. Like 27 Psybeam, 31 Recover, 36 Psychic. Another fun trainer thing that I like in this Gen 1 game. There's 3 gamblers on this route, and they all have like one type of Pokemon, the same as the 3 starters. One's a grass trainer, one's a fire, one's a water. Never really looked at his design. So he's got like a little Yahtzee cup or something. I have no idea what's going on the right side of his mouth there. Got it like a flowing something. Do the fire one. You think I'd get more views? Talking in a lower register. Kadabra. Use confusion. Vulpix and Ninetales do have a lot of special defense. Well, okay, in Gen 1, special defense not a thing. I do find... I wonder if there's any Pokemon who actually benefited from splitting special attack and special defense out. I feel like Ninetales just got lower special attack afterwards. Kadabra and Alakazam got lower special defense. Hypno may have come out slightly better because I think they gave him a lot more special defense, but his special attack just isn't super good. I remember being really confused at why Drowsy and Hypno were bad because they used Confusion and Psychic, and Confusion and Psychic are really good because Kadabra uses them. Oh, there's another gambler here. Okay. This might break my... You have electric? You have electric. Interesting. So that does account for Pikachu. before Pokemon Yellow came out. If there's another gambler, then I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, and then one of the gambler never wins, one never loses. That one said that was his first loss. I haven't really been listening to what they've all said. Magnemite's another one that I always saw really weird. I always, for some reason, actually I think I know why. The little things on his like right, I feel like are lips. Because of Tamagotchis. There's a lot of Tamagotchis with those weird little lips coming out the side. Speaking of Tamagotchi, who remembers the Game Boy game Tamagotchi? The one where you have to guess left or right, and he just doesn't listen to you. I remember getting so angry at my Tamagotchi because he would never look the way I chose. I'm gonna run out of confusion. It's actually gonna be fine because it's getting to the point where I need to switch back anyway. Win, lose, or draw. I haven't the faintest idea if I missed anyone. Level me up, horsey. Oh, and I get Psybeam. Don't even need to switch off now. Gotta go really slow when leveling up. Oh my goodness. Forgot about that. I need to save more often in case I do accidentally teach over something. Alright. Now just need to... Got him. This is just the middle path. There's a guy up here. Okay. I actually don't think I'm gonna go in Diglett's tunnel at all. I never get Flash in Gen 1 because it's just not needed. I think what Pokemon would be good later. I don't know, just using these two sounds kind of fun. And I don't need to... Like, Jinx and Zapdos, their types will already be covered by my team. Army will be covered. Nah, I think these two Pokemon are going to cover everything I could possibly use. I just looked at that guy's arms, and I don't... What's going on with his left arm? His hand is just not. He doesn't have a left hand. Sacrifice to the Sea King. I prefer if you didn't like kids like. And you're gonna see why I've started to like Thrash. I already explained a bit about why Thrash is actually good in Gen 1. Now you get to see. Is that rest, I believe? Yeah. Now Machop could survive. I was thinking about just using Bubble Beam, but the Machop line actually has way more defense than I remember them having. Like Machamp is a good Pokemon. I guess that makes sense because like all of the 3-stage trait evolutions in this game are good. That wise. Gengar, poor boy. You can teach him Psychic, and he'll be good. But can he learn Thunderbolt in this game? I would love to hear the story behind Pokemon Red. Because, like, there's so many. Well, it's really like the ghost type. Just. Was it a last minute addition? They have an entire tower based around it. But like, it couldn't be that last minute. But there's only 2 ghost moves? Did they just not able to think of more? And yet we have both Fury Attack and Double Slap? Both of which I would like Fury Attack and Double Slap a bit more if they just made it 100% accurate. You're the cherry pie person. Damn. Girl? Yeah. Yours is so elegant, yet cozy. Oh, I have so much money. That's what I imagine people on this boat are like. There's other things in this game where they clearly put, like, a lot of thought into. Or a reasonable amount. Like, putting Water Gun at the very beginning of Mount Moon. Because well, a lot of Pokemon early on wouldn't be able to handle Geodudes and Onixes. However, the only Pokemon that could learn it, that don't already learn it, Rattata. And the Nidoran lines. Which I guess decent amount. You get seasick on a boat that's not moving yet? I need to fix my after this. There's a certain structure, visual structure, my moves must satisfy. Sometimes it's not possible, and it just always bugs me. But I don't typically like a short unnamed move, long, short, long. That looks weird. Preferably it just goes short to long. That's the best. But like here, I could have it short to long, but then dig is on top. That's not acceptable. Because function has to come first. So confusion or side beam always needs to be first. I don't think anyone else here battles. You show me source. Also, are these chairs supposed to look like little salt shakers? You see it too, right? Like, or like little mushroom heads. Might as well use some of these. I don't think there's any more train. Alright. Strong Pokemon. Always strong over rare. Didn't mean to do that. We'll use Dig. I'm curious how much it'll do. 100 attack power in this game. Literally just as strong as Earthquake. Just takes 2 turns. What you gotta say? I've never been on a... Okay, well, technically I've been on a boat. We were on a boat in the Philippines. But that was like... not like an actual boat. I've also never been on a real train. Big burp. You could just kill them all with Side Beam. Battle's over. Ooh. Another thing I'd love to hear developer opinion or thought process on. Giving Pokemon to trainers that are either... that are, like, impossible. Like, that Raticate. Can't have a level 16 Raticate. Or, like, not evolving trainers Pokemon well into a game. Like in Gen 1, sure, they were just making a fun little game at this point. But in Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee, I just watched a speedrun. Your friend, I don't actually even know his name, your How of that game, has a Cubone in Silphco that could easily be a Marowak. I wonder if some of them I'm sure they do on purpose, but other ones I don't know. Another thing that I actually don't know about how other people play Pokemon. Do you fight every single trainer? I absolutely would. Systematically so. Or at least all of them on the beaten path. Like, I'm trying to think of an example where I wouldn't. I know in like Gen 5 or 6, there's some trainers in houses, like the inverse battle trainers or stuff like that. I will skip that. I've accidentally forgotten the trainers to the south of Fuchsia, but I always go there. Alright. Goodbye. Oop. More. I gotta do this place legitimate, don't I? I need to go back after I clean my glasses. Okay. Well, yeah, let's go back. Or did I heal? I am healed. I don't know what I'm talking about. So I do know a small fun fact about these trash cans, but it's incomplete because I don't remember the full fact. But I know there's a chance that the trash cans can bug out, and what is it? It's if the first switch is in a certain trash can, there's like a 50% chance for the other one to be in the top left, no matter what. I went boom again. Recover? Maybe I do still remember when he learns everything. I don't think we need Seismic Toss anymore. Another question. How often do you switch back and forth between Pokemon? Do you try to keep everyone exactly the same level? For me, it absolutely depends on the game. Like, later gyms, when there's experience share, I don't try or care at all to keep anyone the same level. Like, I don't like experience share. But I would say 5 levels is the max I like my Pokemon to be separated from each other. Ow! Surprised me. Thank goodness. First try. I don't think I need to save it for him, but it's been a while since I have saved. So, it's a good period. Speedrun would have been done with the game now. Actually, like 20-ish minutes ago. We're gonna try to beat him just with Kadabra Dig. Just for style points. Love Raichu's design here. I think one reason I like the early generations better is the static not sprites. The static sprites have so much character to them. And like details, and the unrealisticness of some of the shading and whatnot, I love. Certain Pokemon have random colors on them just for shading effect, and it's great in Gen 2. Alright, Thunderbolt. Of course, also goes to the ground type. This is why Nidoking is fantastic. For some reason, they just decided he can learn everything except ground moves. And only one poison move. I do think he can get Earthquake. What level are they? Okay. I wish if you mashed A fast enough here, you could still pick up stuff, but I don't think you can. That one I randomly remembered from the speedrun. This is always fun. Probably need to get a few more antidotes. And probably some repels. I don't really care to run into people in Rock Tunnel. Don't care about that. I really don't need an escape rope either while I have dig. Does his head get flatter? It does indeed. I don't think I got anything. We did in fact beat Misty and Lieutenant Surge. I wonder who all can actually learn that TM teleport. I'm gonna look it up. Butterfree, Clefairy, Clefable, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Venomoth, Arcanine, the whole Aberline, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Magnemite, Magneton, Shelter, Cloyster, Drowsy, Hypno, Voltorb, Electrode, Execute, Executor, Chansey, Starmie, Staryu, Mr. Mime, Jinx, then Electabuzz, Magmar, Porygon, and then Mewtwo and Mew. Oh wait. Okay, yeah. Interesting. The next trainer in Fire Red that I remember rebattling a ton, this guy right here. He has, I believe, 2 Beedrills. Get an item right there. I think it's time to swap back. Um... But there was an item over there. I feel they should have doubled down on the random Pokemon learning random moves of Gen 1, rather than making a lot of it more sensical. I mean, Pokemon in later generations can still learn whatever the heck they want. Ooh, I think that's gonna be confused now. And this is the downside of Thrash. We will probably end this episode right before Mount Moon. Thunderbolt, I think, has to be one of the most satisfying sounding moves in Gen 1. And it has never even been close to this good in any other game. Like, the low, like, roar of it is elite. I never remember what it even looks like in Gen 2, because you don't... I feel like I should. Because you can get it once you beat the Elite Four. You can buy like one a day from the one dude. Might as well heal up. there's something in here. I feel like there's something in one of these trees in one of the games. All the trees. Nope, nothing there. So that will be where we end today. Next time we'll do Rock Tunnel. But until then, goodbye.